everybody, we are on another adventure today to go to Krka National Park. We're going to show you the beauty of one of Croatia's beautiful, beautiful national parks, and that is Krka. And we have a wonderful day. It's sunny, it's warmer than yesterday, probably a bit windy still from what I noticed when we went out of the hotel this morning, but that's okay, we can deal with some wind. And we are just excited to explore this beautiful national park. Eva and I have been before. We went the last time actually when I was pregnant with Olivia, so we haven't been in a long time. But our kids have never been, so we're excited to show them this beautiful spot in Croatia. Well, off we go to show you Krka.
Good morning. Good morning. I know Krka because a couple of my friends also been there.
They've been there, yeah. Krka is about an hour from Zadar and also like an hour from Split. It's kind of in the middle, so it makes for a great stop if you are driving from Zadar to Split or from Split to Zadar. Makes a good little stop in the middle, so keep that in mind if you are going to be doing that drive. Just gonna get our entrance tickets here. Ajde, idemo miškice. Ajmo. Ajmo. Oh, hi. Here we go, girl.
Hi. See you when we get there. Bye.
What did you see, Mate?
I saw 15 swans.
15. Were there really 15?
Yeah, I counted.
What time is it?
1:22, so
Okay.
it takes 22 minutes exactly, sharp.
Exactly 22 minutes later. We have arrived. Yes, we can have a snack for my hangry babies. Who's hangry? Totally tripped up that step. Oh boy, I made it. I'm so happy.
You don't know anymore walk.
Our land legs aren't working properly after being on the boat for so long. I don't know why that's so funny. Here guys, lots of snacks. That is the trick. Lots of snacks when you're traveling with kids. Are you happier now, everybody? A little less hangry? Woohoo! Krka National Park was formed in 1985 and it was pretty much made to protect the Krka River.
The biggest waterfall here. It's called Little Krkač.
There we go. Here's where we came. This is the main attraction.
Yeah, guys, now let's go back. Let's go back to the boat. Okay, you saw that.
That's it.
Okay.
Take one picture and let's go.
One picture near the waterfall.
Here we go. Ready, guys?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese, guys.
All right. Cheese. Now we've seen the park. We're ready to go.
This is what we came to see.
Isn't it big?
Oh, this is what we didn't come to read.
Alright, Daddy's joking. Let's go. There's a nice place to grab a drink or a snack here. Nice picnic tables lined up so you can have a little space to have a picnic if you bring some food with you. Okay, so here behind me, you used to be able to swim, not so close to the falls, but more over here. You used to be able to swim there freely, and it was just a really nice place to take a dip, especially after hiking through the park. But unfortunately, you cannot swim here anymore. So those main waterfalls down there by the lake, that's not the only part of the waterfall system here. It actually spans about 400 meters with just a whole bunch of cascades going down. There are actually 17 waterfalls, the tallest of which is 47 meters high, and it just makes up this one long natural beauty. So 100 meters wide, 400 meters long with 17 cascades in between, and the tallest one is 47 meters, 47.7 meters tall. So it's one of the most beautiful, beautiful places in Croatia, in Europe. It's actually considered to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls in this area in Europe. So it's definitely worthwhile checking out. One really cool fact is that right next to Skradinski here is the Jaruga hydroelectric power plant. And it's actually the second oldest hydroelectric power plant in the world. It was actually opened just 2 days after Tesla's hydroelectric plant in Niagara Falls, and the design was based off of Tesla's. So it's really a cool thing that the national park can say they have the second hydroelectric power plant in the world. Jaruga was actually designed to power the street lights in the Dalmatian city of Šibenik, which is very close to here. The construction of the power plant started in 1894, and it took over 100 years to complete. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean 100 years, I meant to say 1 year. Oh, we're very, very, very tired. The construction of the Jaruga hydroelectric power plant started in 1894, and construction lasted over a year. It's just really impressive that the national park can say they have the second oldest hydroelectric power plant in the world. How they all cascade into each other. It's beautiful.
Very nice.
So romantic.
If you come to honeymoon, definitely come here.
Definitely.
You will love more your husband or wife.
On this Kadikovac and have a smooch.
If you do that, you will stay forever
Married. The beauty continues. It's like this cute little village built into these waterfalls. Stone houses, and right next to it there are these beautiful, beautiful waterfalls. Waterfall.
Look at this house. Yeah.
There's this little kind of museum that you can walk through to get a feel for the history of everything in the park and the hydroelectric power plant. So now we're getting on the boat to go to Visovac Island to go see the monastery there, have some ice cream, and enjoy a little more of this national park. Baby.
Are you happy now?
Oh, so much better.
Happy campers? Okay, so welcome to Visovac Island, which is also known as the Island of the Mother of God because of its century-long devotion to Saint Mary. And here, as soon as you step off the boat, you'll see this Franciscan monastery. It's actually from the 15th century, but it was demolished and rebuilt again in the 18th century. So what you see here is not the original. So apparently there are some peacocks. We're gonna go look and see if we can find some peacocks. Take a little short walk around the island. It doesn't really take a lot to walk around the island. It's very small. They give you about a half an hour here, so it takes pretty much half an hour to ride over here on the boat. They give you half an hour here on the island, and then of course another half an hour back. So altogether, coming over here takes about an hour and a half. There's ice cream, drinks on the other side here, so you can refresh yourself if it's been a long day, like it's been a long day for us, and keep yourself going. Oh yeah, I do too.
Oh, what's that up there? What's that up there?
Oh, look at the bird up there in the tree.
Oh my god, look at the bird. What's that?
Okay, remember we went to the island, guys, that had peacocks and bunnies running around freely. Do you remember that island? Lokram. Remember Lokram? It does look like a maze. It's pretty. I don't know if we would have made it around this island if there hadn't been ice cream right when we got off. So this is definitely keeping us going right now. Also, right when you get off the boat, there's somebody who works for the park and they kind of give you a little guided tour if you want it. We thought we'd do it by ourselves because it was very important to get ice cream first. So we said, okay, we'll just let them do the tour and we'll do our own little walking tour around by ourselves. Okay, so the sign said no filming inside, so I didn't get any shots inside, but it's really beautiful from the outside and inside. We just couldn't show you. Oh, it's chilly. It's really windy now. Cooled off like 10 degrees in the past hour. So in the 15th century, monks from Bosnia actually came over and started this monastery. And so that's how it all began. Beautiful place. I thought there would be like more peacocks wandering around. I thought it would be more like Lokram. I mean, there's really like not too much to see here. It's a beautiful place to walk around, but there's not too much to do. Okay, so we just got off the boat from Visovac Island, and it was like nice there. But if you're not into maybe like religious things and seeing monasteries, I don't know that I would recommend making the trek over there. It takes around an hour and a half to 2 hours, I guess, depending on season, and there's not too much to do there. It's pretty to look around, but I don't know. I would say that maybe your time is better spent in the rest of the park, around the trails, and just seeing the other beautiful parts of the park. But I mean, it's a nice little boat ride. I just think that unless you're really like into monasteries and that kind of thing, maybe skip the boat ride over there.
Oh my god, what will God say about that?
I mean, if you're not religious, then
I'm joking. Did this side by myself. It's nice walk, but we were kind of tight with the time, so last boat leaves at 5:30, so I did it by myself that we don't miss the boat. Yeah! Yeah!
all right, ready guys? Let's go to the boat, guys. Okay, we're now going back on the boat, the first boat that we went on, to go back to where our car is parked. And I think we're gonna have some dinner in Skradin before we go back to our hotel, because at this point everyone is ready for a good meal.